Montana's Canadian Curling Trials Game 2 of the men's final. Brad Jacobs has a chance to secure another Olympic ticket after a Game 1 win on Friday. He couldn't quite believe it when Dunstone missed his final shot. It may be even harder to believe if he qualifies for a second Olympics 12 years after his famous gold at Sochi 2014. First end, Jacobs playing yellow. Dunstone leaves no double after his draw. Will force Jacobs to start us off, settles down. Jacobs has already beaten Dunstone twice this week. Second end, Jacobs sitting shot. Dunstone looking to draw past with hammer. He's going to come up light with that one. The number one Canadian men's team gives up a steal 2-0 early. Third end now, Jacobs facing one with his last. He curled just 79% in Game 1. Wrecks on the guard here. So an early mistake opens the door for Dunstone. Draws full 8 for 2. Having lost 4 of the last 5 coming in, Dunstone capitalizes to level it up. Now Mark Kennedy looking to put those 4 yellow guards to good use with his last in 4.
7/8 time. Straight! Oh, look at that. Tic-tac, go!
The lefty comes through, and if you thought 12 years is a long time away from an Olympic gold, remember Mark is the Vancouver 2010 champ. Then after Dunstone drew for shot, Jacobs also looking at the run back with hammer. It's tracking. It won't stick around, but does tap back that shot red enough. Jacobs leading all skips and hits this week. He's 90%, gets the single thanks to some wild shots. After a blank in 5, Dunstone keeps hammer in 6. Also sits shot on the button. Jacobs gonna look to draw inside of him. Amazing touch. And that is going to be way too close to call. Dunstone not taking any chances with whose shot. Elects to just pick it out with his hammer. The 2-time Brier runner-up has never represented Canada at a Worlds or Olympics. We're tied again, going to 7. Another end. Another tough shot here for Mark Kennedy. He's going to lose 2 red. Rolls over top the third. Then sits around in the 12-foot. Jacobs said coming in, the goal for his team was not to qualify for the Olympics, but to win Olympic gold in February. Now looking for the double and hoping the shooter sticks around to score 2. Check out the world's slowest drag race. Kennedy ensuring that red gets out of the house. Jacobs comes up big again. 5-3 lead going to 8. Now playing his last without hammer, but still not afraid to take on the big shots.
Brad Jacobs. Hebert. Oh, goodness.
No Canadian men's team has won Olympic gold since Brad claimed his in 2014. He's looking to end the drought himself. After what looked like it could have been a multiple score for Dunstone, he's forced to the single. Jacobs takes the lead to 9. But the end setting up nicely here for Dunstone. The steal looks to be in the cards. Gets contact on his own to spit out shot yellow. Jacobs going conservative. They don't need to risk giving up multiple. 6 of the last 8 finals games have been decided by 1 point. We're tied going to the final end. Jacobs with hammer after that steal. Let's begin with Dunstone's first. Already shot. He's going to freeze that top yellow. His family loving it in the stands. Jacobs answering with some weight. Red goes out the back. Can't quite get the other as it sticks in the 12, but house opens up. So last shot for Dunstone, it's another freeze. This one, however, rolls just a little far. Still a good shot, and it's nerves all around now. Jacobs just needs to beat that to return to the Olympic Games.
Brad Jacobs, final stone. Right now it's Dunstone stolen to force a Game 3. Gallant. Mark Kennedy line. Hebert out in front. Gallant again. Needs to hit and roll towards the pin. Needs to hit and roll towards the pin. You need to hit, roll to the pin. How's that? And it's off to Italy for Team Jacobs.
He may be 12 years older, but just as exuberant. Brad Jacobs takes down the number 1 Canadian men's team in a thriller. Tough pill for Dunstone after starting the tournament 4-0. In 2024, Brad reunited with Mark Kennedy and brought on Brett Gallant and Ben Hebert, and in the last 9 months have won the Brier World Championship bronze and are now all Olympians again. Brad is first in 12 years, Kennedy and Hebert's third, and Gallant, who had already qualified in mixed doubles, his second. They join Team Rachel Homan at Milan Cortina 2026.
How different does qualifying this time around feel?
Well, when we did it the first time, we were just young and hungry and naive, I think, and we really rose to the top pretty quickly, and that was a blast. That was a journey in itself. It'll be hard to top that one, but we're doing our best right now to top that one. 12 years later, we're just more experienced, and we can't wait to soak in the Olympics and wear the maple leaf with pride and fight hard for our country.
Now, I saw you look up to the crowd. Earlier this week, you said it would be incredible to go back to the Olympics because you could show your kids, Camille and Kale, what it takes, what this moment would mean.
Yeah.
Now you've got this opportunity, but what would it mean to inspire not only them, but a nation?
What would it mean? Wow, that's a deep question, Claire. Thank you for that one. But yeah, I think it's really important that we as parents and adults continue to always chase our dreams for the younger generation, for our kids. You're never too old to dream. I think we can all agree with that. And just have meaning and purpose in life and go after things with courage. And that's what we're trying to do.
Congratulations, Brad Jacobs.
Thank you. Appreciate it.